This podcast contains dumbasses doing dumbass things. Viewer discretion is advised. All right. And welcome back. We ain't got no fucking time to hold back. No time to kill. We're jumping right back into combat.
Let's go.
You know? Yep. All right.
Fighting.
So.
Let's go.
Yeah. No fighting. Yep. Important ass shit. All right. Let's go. So. Let's pick up the fight where we left off. So, what was it? Averon, you almost cracked your bow and broke it after, what is it? After the skeletons took, well, the skeleton and the sword wraith warrior took mighty swings out of Neve, forcing her to drop back to her normal human form. But still. The battle continues and the battle persists. 2 enemies remain on the battlefield. Dodja.
Yep.
You are up.
I assume I can't make my way over here. That's too much of a tight space.
It's a tight space.
Alright then. Well, I won't be able to get within attack range.
You can get to like right here, but you'd still kind of be like in and out of the like, so where the way and how I'm seeing it is like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. But you'd still kind of be partially in the fog cloud that was summoned. So it would kind of be just a normal roll rather than at advantage, unless you wanted to reckless.
If I can get there, I'll get there, and then, yeah, fuck it, I'll go ahead and reckless with a rage. Why not?
Go for it. Go all out.
Why not?
Go big or go home, baby.
With the maul, a 22. 22 does hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Damagi plus 2 on top of that. So 12 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ooh, fuck. So you sort of wrap around and raise your hammer and swing at the back of the spirit and make contact and push through its phantom form. Though as you strike with all your might, your fury, you look towards the creature and see it's still standing, and it seems that your strike did not do as much damage as you hoped. But with that, that's the end of your turn. Up next is Neve.
Hey. Okay. Well, Neve's pissed. So she's pulling out her scimitar, which she's yet to use in this game. And we're gonna make an attack.
On which one?
On the blue one.
The sword wraith warrior, the one who took you out of your badger form. All right, make a strike.
Yes, I'm pissed. Okay, 12 plus 5 to hit.
17 just hits.
Ooh, okay.
All right, roll a d6 and add your dexterity modifier.
Okay, 6.
6 points of damage?
Yeah.
Okay. You also take a swing at this creature and slash into its body, and as you cut into its phantasmal form, the blade connects and cuts out of it, and you do see, like, rather than wincing in pain, it grows enraged at the pain that you are causing it. As once you slash it, you hear him, this spirit call out to each of you, just say, fight more, I need to die.
Heard.
So, up next though is Noblin.
This thing's intense. I yelled that out to the group. I'm gonna try to sneak attack again on the guy in front of me.
All right, make a dagger strike at advantage because you're flanking.
Before I do this,
Yes.
I am allowed to move after, yeah?
You can move, but if you want to disengage, it'll be a bonus action for you. and disengaging is just to avoid you getting attacked.
Okay, so I'm only gonna stab with one dagger then.
Okay.
Nat 20, baby!
Is that a nat 20 sneak attack crit?
Yes, sir.
Oh, yes, sir. What's up, brother?
What's up, brother? Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. Special teams, special wins. All right. So, all right, make a roll damage. Roll fucking damage, dude.
8 plus 4 piercing.
12. So, all right, now roll 2d6.
This is
2d6.
crazy.
Where'd my dice things go?
Ooh, okay. 16 points of damage. God. With a dagger and a gnome with a dream.
He didn't even scratch his face.
So after the first two attacks
An
miss, you call out, it's like, oh, that guy's pretty angry. And the skeleton almost like turns to like look at what you're pointing at, and you use that to an advantage and just stab him right in the chest and just like
really
you
hit
see
him
it
with
like
the, look over
fold.
there!
But you see from where you press your blade, you found a weak point within his breastplate, and it sort of just folds inward. But you have your bonus action and your movement still.
You know, as a gambling man, it tells me that I need to attack this thing again. But as a man who doesn't want to die, I am just gonna disengage and move away.
Okay. So 5, 10, 15, yeah, move your feet.
Right.
All right, so you back up. I will say also, Averon, the fear and frightened effect that you felt fades away. So, but that's your turn, Noblin. Up next, Liam.
Right. I'm gonna end concentration on the fog.
All right. The fog goes away.
Am I still feared?
No, you are not.
I'm going to do firebolt then. I'm gonna do it on the armored guy.
Okay. Not the sword wraith warrior.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
A
damn.
10. It strikes the stone rubble right next to it, missing entirely.
Still recovering from the fear.
Yep. Shaky hands, you know.
Yeah.
All right. Mary, you're still concentrating on the spell, but what would you like to do?
Instantaneous. I don't have to worry about concentration, right? Like I'll still technically be concentrating.
Yeah, it's still concentrating as long as you don't take damage here. I'll make sure I put a concentration sigil on you.
So the other spell that it's not letting me add from my domain is sleep. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna cast sleep on these two guys.
Sleep. Okay. So
So it's gonna
you
be...
focus in and cast out this spell.
gonna be
Roll your
5.
dice. Roll your dice.
5d8. Hopefully I did that right.
16.
Oh, I don't think that's gonna be enough.
You cast out the sleep spell out towards these two foes, and it doesn't affect them at all.
Well, it was worth a shot.
It was. That's your action. You have your movement and bonus action.
I'm cool. I like where I'm at.
Wonderful. Sword Wraith Warrior and the skeleton are up. After being attacked by you, Dodger. And since you have, what is it? You used Reckless Attack, correct?
Yes.
The Sword Wraith Warrior did not like that. The Sword Wraith Warrior is going to take his strike.
With what?
The Sword Wraith Warrior probably misses. I sound like John Kennedy.
Hey, yo!
You're looking at a 14 to hit. Does a 14 hit?
14's my AC currently.
Oh shit, you're gonna get partial damage.
What damage type is it?
You're looking at a... Oh shit, that's right, you're raging.
Yes.
So you're looking at a slashing damage.
Yeah, so it'll be.
So
I'm resistant.
14 halved is 7, halved is 3 points of damage.
Solid.
So the Sword Wraith Warrior, after you strike it, he's just like, yes, yes, and strikes at you, and the blade sort of cuts into your scales, but doesn't do as much damage as he would have liked. Now, as for you, what is it? Neve. You have a swing coming towards you from the armored skeleton. That's cocked. It would have been in that 20, but it's cocked. Okay. Does a 17 hit you, was it? Neve.
Yes. Wait, let me double check. Yeah.
You're looking at 8 points of slashing damage dealt to you.
Okay.
So another slash from the skeleton as another gout of blood sprays from you. All right. That's the end of their turn. Up next is Averon. You are up.
All right. Having the fear gone out of me, I'm but I need to focus because I don't want my bow to break. So I'm gonna shoot one more archery arrow right at that blue mother flupper.
And real.
Keep
Take your
feeling
shot.
things.
Go ahead. Take your shot, punk. You roll it at advantage though, because you're not under fear.
And if you had a chance to change your fate,
If you had the chance
Would
to
ya?
change your fate, would ya? 23 does hit,
Nice.
and you can apply favored foe, which means you will be doing, I think, an extra D4 damage.
That sounds right.
yo, buddy.
So, all right, roll damage. Roll your weapon damage and then add an extra D4.
6. I'm gonna roll a live D4 because I don't have time to do the other one.
Okay.
4.
Yeah. That's a
10, what's
D6,
it?
babe. No, that wasn't a D4.
That wasn't a D4.
That was a D6.
Oh, my bad.
Derek
2.
does not- Derek doesn't know how
I have +2 to
cubes work.
archery.
Is it +2 to damage or +2 to attack?
That's a great question. Let me look real quick. It says it +2 to ranged weapons.
Archery 5e. What? No fucking way. It's no. Did we find something that is weirdly just vague in 5th edition?
Would
Look that up.
assume. I would assume it would be to attack.
I think it's to attack. +2 bonus to
Yeah.
attack. Okay. Oh fuck! I checked the forum and someone was like, "Does it mean +2 to attack or +2 to damage?" And I'm like, "No. This is not Pathfinder." But 8 points of damage. All right. Got all the Pathfinder slander that's going on, even though I love that game. Holy shit. Anyway, you fire an arrow from your bow. Though you feel the strain of the string, you manage to lob off an arrow and it strikes the creature. But it does still seem to be standing.
Did we?
All right.
I'm just curious. Did we count Dakota's thing as well, or yeah?
Yeah. No, you roll at advantage. That's what you do. with
Oh,
your
okay.
weapon.
Got it.
Yeah. Because you weren't flanking with a creature because you can only flank in melee. But because the fairy fire is affecting the Sword Wraith Warrior, say that 5 times fast, Jesus Christ. But because it's affecting the Sword Wraith Warrior, and I'm going to say the full name from here on out, I don't care. But because it's marked the Sword Wraith Warrior, the Sword Wraith Warrior is currently under the effects of advantage bullshit for like the next minute.
Hell yeah.
Because he's the Swordbreak warrior.
Because he's a Sword Wraith Warrior, you know.
10 damage.
Dodja, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna by chance attack the Sword Wraith Warrior?
Oh, you know I will. I've been looking
right
for
for
a
it.
challenge.
An 18 does hit, mate.
Alright. You said it does, correct?
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna roll
Actually,
my...
you know what? Scratch that. Reverse it. It's
Reverse
it. Roll damage. 11 plus
Nice.
2,
11.
13.
13 more damage.
13 more damage. Alright. You strike once again with the maul clashing at its ghostly visage. It's still standing, but part of you feels like the more and more you strike away at it, the more and more its form begins to like fade and like fail to hold its sort of like I guess it's like I don't know what the fucking saying is. I'm not a ghost nerd. It fails to hold its physical form more and more you strike the sword wraith warrior.
Corporeal form is fading.
Corporeal form. We got a nerd here. Nerd alert.
As we all
Okay.
start playing D&D.
As you-
Yeah.
Nerd!
Yeah, I don't know how to tell you this. We are playing Dungeons
Shut
and
up!
Dragons.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Anything else you'd like to do, Ryan?
Well... Hey. Nah, I don't want to hurt friendly, so no.
All right. Neve, you are up. Tis your turn.
Can I disengage?
As an action, yes, you can.
I will be doing that.
All right. Which way are you heading? Probably south. Right.
Yeah, I think it's really the only option.
All right. Move up to your speed. Oh, let me because that's why I.
Oh yeah, I don't have.
Yeah. Because I. There you go. All right, you should have control.
Okay, cool. How far can I go?
30 feet. That's your movement as a human.
So 3.
As another human,
Human.
Like here?
you can't go through the stone obelisk. You have to go around it, but that still works.
I went around it. I went around. And okay.
Remember the Matt probably remembers, but any y'all play Black Ops 1 Zombies?
Yes.
Holy
Yes.
shit. The president one where it's just like, someone's breaking in! Just a storm, dick. Settle down.
Okay. And then I'm just gonna shout to the in Baldur's Gate fashion, I need healing!
Overwatch Genji main. Right
I
here.
need I need healing.
healing. I need healing. Heal me. Alright. Alright, so call out, I need healing, and run away from the combat. Noblin, you are up.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Time to lock in.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye. Goblin also
Roll
has a
the nat
secret
20.
ability that he didn't put in his sheet. He's gonna mew. It gives him a plus 20 in strength, dexterity,
my
constitution,
God.
intelligence, wisdom, and charisma.
Yeah, of course, for a microfraction of a second, so he can't really use it in combat, but...
I hope they discontinue our podcast.
Bye-bye!
My God, no!
Okay,
Alright,
so
so on top of mewing and mogging, what does Noblin do?
Jesus.
he's gonna use his newfound confidence and move 10 feet. Come up, hit a Michael Jackson hee hee, and drive both daggers into this skeleton.
Okay, you're not gonna get sneak attack from it, so it's just a straight
Oh, never
roll.
mind. He didn't do the Michael Jackson thing.
Michael Jackson thing only comes with the sneak attack.
Yep,
Depends
that's
on the song you play.
yeah.
Because sneak
Well,
attack
yeah,
implies
criminal.
he's stealthy, but he's
Right.
being really loud.
If you want to try and sneak up to the creature, it'll be rather difficult, but I won't stop you from it. It'll just cost your bonus action.
It'll cost my bonus action.
Because
Okay.
you got a cunning action sneak.
You're right. I think I'm gonna cunning action sneaky over there.
Alright, so roll stealth check.
Michael Jackson back on.
17. Hee hee. Ooh. Let me check a skeleton's wisdom real quick. Oh, you are so fucking lucky.
Hell yeah.
I rolled a
I moonwalked
natural
over.
17 minus 1. 16, so you are sneaking.
Moonwalking over. I do a spin. Double dagger.
You can only attack with one dagger because you use
I
your bonus
attack with
action.
one dagger, but it's a sneak attack, right?
Yeah, it is a sneak attack because you're
Okay.
sneaking.
Cool.
So you have advantage on this attack as well because you're sneaking. A 20 does hit.
Okay,
Roll
cool.
for damage.
Do that.
7 plus.
13.
You've been struck by a smooth criminal. As you spin and slash at the skeleton, as the momentum of the spin combined with the slash of your blade scatters the skeleton, killing it.
Spotlight on Noblin.
Oh shit! Imagine Noblin has like a whole crowd he's playing to in his head. He's just constantly hearing cheers.
That's the demons, actually. They're yelling.
They're
at
all
me
the
right now.
All the demons.
The voices, the voices.
The voices
The
are telling me
voices.
to.
The voices are telling me. All right, Liam, we're
I'm
up.
going to firebolt this guy. And I have advantage, yeah?
What? You do have advantage, yes.
Correct.
Firebolt.
Correct. Oh, you
Yo.
lucky. Fire bolt.
PK fire.
Hit him with the U.
PK fire.
8 points of fire damage. Holy shit. What you notice, Liam, as you fire
Finger
this
guns and
firebolt.
fire.
Yeah, the Yu Hawk Show. Fucking. You fire off the firebolt once again. And this time, what you notice, compared to Neve and Dodge's attacks who have struck this creature, you notice that the fireball, when it makes contact, it does some serious damage as it pierces through the form, leaving a giant hole in its shoulder that sort of struggles to sort of build back together.
I don't know if this will cost an action, but can I figure out why?
I'd say roll me an investigation check or an arcana check.
17.
17 arcana. I'll say it does. You realize this is because it does not have resistance to fire.
Oh, okay.
So
Can I say that? Or
speaking is a free action.
yeah, I look toward the group and I say, it's weak to fire. And yeah, that's what I do.
All right, Mary, you are up.
Okay, where is our... Okay, she's right there. How close can I get? Wow, it would be really nice if my... Okay, I'm going to take my movement to go up to Neve.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna go ahead and... I'm trying to remember which one... Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on
All right.
our wonderful little...
You get 4 HP.
Yeah.
4 HP,
Nice.
Neve.
Try my best. Yeah, she's gonna run up to Neve, place a hand on her shoulder and go, "It's the best that I can do at the moment, I'm sorry."
And I'll make eye contact with her and I go, thank you.
You feel your wounds, especially the slash marks, begin to sew together and heal up, but it's not enough to really put you back into the fight. It can sustain you for now, but you'll need some serious medical attention. Anything else you want to do? You still have your bonus action and like 1 square of movement left. Mary.
Yeah, I'll call it good there because I don't really have anything that's bonus action-y, and
Wonderful.
yeah, I'm good.
All
I'm fine.
right.
I'm fine.
It is now the Sword Wraith Warrior's turn.
Oh, no.
Wait, whose
Now,
turn again?
the Sword Wraith Warrior.
Ah, right.
Who has fairy fire?
The Sword Wraith Warrior, the thing that you're fighting, he's the Sword Wraith Warrior. He's actually got it on his T-shirt that he's wearing into battle right now. It's also got
Here's
a
a whole
on it.
background.
And by the way,
Hi, my name
by
is...
the way, listeners, that will be our first piece of merchandise.
No, it won't. We don't have money.
My name is Sword Wraith Warrior.
That'd be the worst fucking looking piece of merch ever. Because the way I'm imagining it, you know that really shitty fucking like picture of the werewolf sitting down on a tree looking at the moon. I know someone has seen it. If not, I'll post it in this chat, and then I'm gonna post it somewhere. And it just says Sword Wraith Warrior. But it's...
That's fire.
I buy that. I don't know what you're talking about.
Me too. I'd thrift it.
You'd thrift
I'd wear
it?
that every day.
I feel like
Yeah.
it'd be something
That's
you'd find
something I
at the
would
thrift
thrift.
store, and
Yeah.
if you find it
But
at
you
the
would
thrift
buy it
store,
because it's funny.
well, you'd buy it because it's funny and also has like very prominent deodorant stains on the armpits. You know?
Ew.
I feel like it's one of those shirts. Anyway, it's Sword Wraith Warrior's turn. What the Sword Wraith Warrior is going to do is take a Sword Wraith Warrior's sword and swing against the Sword Wraith Warrior's enemy who is in the proximity, which is Dodger.
Not so fast. I cast Swords of Revealing Light. You can't attack me for 3 turns.
What? No!
You activated my trap card.
You activated my trap card.
Even though that's not a trap card, that's a spell card. But...
How dare you? How dare you? How dare you run?
Anyways, go on.
Anyway, that hit because that was like a 16 plus fuck you numbers.
Okay. I still have resistance.
You do. So 8 divided by 2 is 4. Divided by 2 is 2. So the Sword Wraith Warrior swings his sword at you and strikes at your scales. But with each slash, it seems that it's losing strength and power. So up next is Averon.
Oh man, Everyone. Oh man. How much movement here? Let's see what I got here. Can I run up to this thing?
Demetrius, the torch still here?
Or is the torch still here? Yeah, the torch is still on the ground. It's Bonin. Anyway, where you want to go?
I'm trying to see if. There we go. Okay. Can I move up to this thing? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna move up to it, and I'm gonna double daggers this guy.
You mean double short sword?
Double short sword.
Go right for it. Take 2 attacks. Both at advantage.
Why is everyone a gnome?
My
You
name is
decided
Not
that
just
sounded
I
really
know.
fun.
my
You
name is
convinced
John F. Kennedy. I'm a gnome.
I
name is,
find
like,
another
really
gnome and it's gonna
tall.
sound the
Hold
exact
on.
same.
I don't know what you're
As
talking about.
It's really tall for a
So-
gnome.
Alright, so the first short sword does make contact, roll damage, and then I'll talk about the second short sword in a bit.
Cool. Damage. Does this have favorite foe in it as well?
It does indeed. Roll a d4.
D4.
D4
That's the
time.
pyramid one.
It
2.
is.
That's
Ooh,
7
7
total.
points of damage. Calm down there, Tex. Alright. So, the first slash slices through this creature, but the second strike, since it was a 16 and 16 is its armor class, it is a glancing blow. So roll the damage, and I gotta do math.
Oh yeah.
Love making the DM.
Ignore that. I hit the wrong button. There you go.
Okay, so 5, because you don't, well actually, no, you don't have 2-weapon fighter, that's what it is. You have the archery fighting style, but not 2-weapon fighter, so this would
Yeah.
only be 5.
Is that another
Add-
D4 as well?
No, favorite foe only applies on your first attack.
You're right.
So
You're
5
right.
divided by 2. So you are doing a whopping, because of resistances and glancing blow shit, you do 1 damage.
That's enough for me.
So he just kind of nicked his elbow.
Damn.
Yeah,
Easy,
he's just
man.
like, ow.
How you like that?
All right, Dodger, you're up.
Alright, you know the same old song. I take my maul and I give a couple swings. Well, really just one.
All right.
But in my heart, it's a couple.
Yeah. All right. 22 hit does in fact hit.
Alright, I'm gonna go for my Damagi. 11
Damagi.
plus 2, so that's 13.
14 points of damage.
13 points, yes,
Oh,
with
shit.
my maul.
Have puts it out of the sand like a 7. So as you make contact with them all, and all of you are sort of swarming this sword wraith warrior, you know, this strikes, the aggression that you are putting forth towards this creature is beginning to cause its corporeal form, because now we learned what that means, to fade more and more, as if it's barely clinging on to its spirit, but is only persisting through rage. Up next, Neve. I hated that. Please forget that. Anyway, Neve, it's your turn.
You were a horse.
That was embarrassing, Dimitri.
Anyway, I'll drink my sorrows away.
You gotta
It's
save
your
that for
turn.
when she transforms into a horse.
Dimitri.
Mm. That's genius. Holy shit. I'm not cringe.
Why would you give him that idea?
Yeah. Thanks. Okay. So in theory, Dimitri,
Yeah, in theory.
if I transform back into wild shape, would I have full temporary hit points?
Yes, you would. You would get the new HP of the creature. And you transform
Okay.
into it. That's the beauty of
It's
wild
really
shape. You
cool.
turn into a giant snapping turtle, and all of a sudden you have 56 HP just out of nowhere.
Yeah.
It's really
Okay. Well, let me. At least for now, I'm gonna turn into my brown bear shape.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let
Okay.
me point over and get a brown bear token. I'm just gonna have a whole folder of tokens. Just always at the ready.
Yeah, be ready.
I'm sorry.
Ready.
I'm sorry. I'm not
I'm
prepared.
gonna have all the stats written in my book, and I'm just gonna.
It's like I'm
Right.
going with this one today.
Yeah.
What do you mean? What do you mean by that?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Region.
Okay, so then my hit points are gonna.
This is a large creature. All right. There you go. We're now
my
a brown
hit
bear.
points.
Just
Thank you. Brown bear.
called upon the nature magics, it immediately shifts your form as you slam your sort of fists into the ground and reel back as this golden and green energy envelops you, and you transform into a bear. Just a whole
Hell yeah.
ass bear.
And.
What are you gonna do?
Well, I have to see what the is. It's
Oh,
it
so
is.
I gotta prepare my
40.
token, but you're not ready? Okay.
I'm ready. Okay. I have 40 movement. Okay.
You do have 40 movement.
Okay.
You can get to
Okay.
it.
Yeah,
I'd
but
squeeze
can
you
I?
right
But
there.
okay, I'll get there. Thank you. And then I'm gonna multi-attack on this dude.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go bear mode. Go big mode.
Bear mode. Alright. 12 plus 6 to hit for claws.
18 hits. Yeah. Holy shit.
Alright, 2d6. Okay, 4 plus 4, 8 damage.
8 damage. Woo!
Slashing.
Yeah. So you rake across this sword wraith warrior. So fucking stupid.
Sword wraith warrior.
Title of this
All right.
episode.
The sword wraith warrior. Anyway, what would you like to do? You still have your second attack? Go ahead
Yeah,
and
I'm
roll for the
gonna-
attack.
Am I
This
allowed to
creature's
do
waiting.
2 claws, or do I have to do claws and a bite?
Yes, do claws and a bite.
All right, we're going for the bite. Okay, 14.
Yomp. No go.
No go.
You bite at the creature and immediately it's just its figure is barely staying together. So because of that, it kind of shifts around unexpectedly, and you just kind of bite at nothing.
Got you. All right,
Oh.
that's my turn.
All right, Noblin.
All right.
Finish
This might be
it!
a long shot. Now, please tell me if this is too much. But in my burglar's pack, I have 2 flasks of oil.
I know where this is
Not
going.
set
If you have
Fire.
ever been to a Ren fair, you might have seen someone breathe fire.
So you're trying to like hold the oil in your mouth.
And I'm gonna
And-
spit
Might kill
take.
you.
I'll come like closer. Hold on. My bad.
I'm
I'll
just
come
gonna
into like this spot
be
because I'm
quiet.
small and I can fit on the wall there.
Oh,
Right?
Friendly fire.
And then you know, breathe fire. How do we feel? If this is a no, then I'll make a new move.
Do you have a way to quickly ignite?
Yeah, I have a tinder box, and then
Oh.
I also have a cantrip.
You know, what's the cantrip?
It just lets me light like a torch really quick.
Prestidigitation?
I think so, right?
I think you can do fire with prestidigitation, can you?
Well, either way, I have a tinder box.
You have the torch. Okay.
I also have the lantern still.
We also have the torch.
Oh, that's
too.
true. You also have a lantern.
You can
shoot
blow
over
through a
lantern.
torch.
The
So you
lantern.
could
Also-
become like a flamethrower.
There's
Yes.
a torch like right here as well that's still like on the ground. If you wanted to like use 5 feet of your movement, well actually it'd be 5, 10, 10, grab it, 15, 20, 25, and then you can get back. So you can like sort of dart over, grab the torch while chugging oil.
Would it
Jesus.
Oh god.
Would it be possible for me to climb on top of Neve?
Okay, I think climbing
If that's pushing it, then I'm gonna go grab the torch.
Okay, I
Chug
will.
the
I will
oil.
let you do it, but you'll have to make a acrobatics check to climb on top of Neve, and like stay balanced on top of a brown bear.
Shit. It did not work.
10.
I'm gonna roll something.
Oh no.
Do I have to roll something?
You lucky motherfucker! I rolled against your acrobatics, and I rolled a 9. So I'd say you get on top of Neve, and are standing there, and you drink the oil. Jesus Christ! You drink crude oil. Roll a Constitution saving throw.
I'd just like to say Neve is not happy about this. Yeah, like,
Okay, so I'd say you get the poil. The poil? Yeah.
Get the foil.
The poil. Fucking, what is it? The poils from Always Sunny or some shit. But you oil is not meant to be in your mouth, especially lantern oil.
Right.
So you put it in your mouth, and I'd say you are poisoned
Mm.
for like 2 minutes. I'd say you're poisoned.
Again, he's poisoned again.
Do I still get to shoot the fire?
I'd say yeah. He's the sword wraith warrior. The sword wraith warrior has to make a dexterity saving throw against this monstrosity.
Okay.
So,
Some ingenuity you got there.
oh, okay. He rolled a 19 plus 1, so a natural 20.
Okay.
But
God damn.
Roll 2d4s for me, Matt.
2d4s. Okay.
So 2 points of damage goes through.
Okay.
It's a rather impressive sight for you, Averon and Dodja, who are catching all this. You see Noblin dart to the side, grab a torch, go over, hop on top of the bear, like almost falls over, stabilizes himself, grabs a fucking flask of oil, uncorks it like a bottle of liquor, tries to put like swallow some of it, but then he just kind of. You see his cheeks sort of like puff up, like he's about to just spit it right the fuck back out, like vomit it. And Noblin, you feel just like sick to your fucking stomach. It is so terribly tasting. It is the worst thing you've ever tasted, and you know for a fact you're not gonna like this is gonna hurt later. You're gonna need to like clean your fucking teeth out with like Dawn dish soap or some shit. Like you're a fucking baby duck after an oil spill or some shit.
Blood breath weapon.
Yeah.
I feel like Dawn Dish Soap should be canon in Fairy.
And we are also sponsored. We also sponsored.
It'd be the dumbest
Here come the
sponsorship
clovers.
ever. I would cry laughing if that happened. But anyway, you spew the fire, and the fire goes out, and you expect the sword wraith warrior to dissipate. But he still holds strong to his little fragments of life that remains, and you are like scraping the oil off your tongue, like All right. So, up next, Liam. What charade
try
are you
this
gonna get
again.
up to?
Still advantage. Right?
Fireball.
Yeah, it's still at advantage.
Hey,
A 19 does hit. Roll damage.
4.
4 points of damage. Liam, how do you want to do this?
Oh my god. Point my finger at him. Launch the spell off. It has like such kickback that he like lifts in the air a little bit. And he's like, he doesn't realize that he dealt with the opponent. Is kind of disorientated with being lifted off the ground, and looks up and sees absolutely nothing there.
Yeah, as the sword wraith warrior just kind of like as you like shoot the firebolt and it pierces through the core of this creature, you see it like sort of drop to his knees, and he's just like, "Thank you," as it dissipates into fog and dust in the wind. To quote the band Kansas, I think that's the right song.
Carry on my way.
Oh my god.
Anyway, holy shit. All right. So the sword wraith warrior falls to his knees, and it's
Bye.
at this point. Bye bye. But it's at this point I will need everyone to make a perception check.
Fun.
Oh, sorry, that's still with advantage, but I think the first
Oh, it's
one's-
fine. We'll just take the 12.
Percepting time.
Percepting time.
Receiving.
Through my rage-filled eyes, what do I
Holy
see?
Well,
Legolas,
18.
what do your elf eyes see? Also,
I
not
was
to be
just
that
about to
person.
quote that.
Okay, we got an 18, but not to be that person. I am totally sold on the theory that Middle Earth is flat. Totally. Either Middle Earth is flat or Legolas has curved fucking eyesight. I'm just saying.
New
I know.
Zealand is not flat.
Like-
He's got that keen eye feature. He's got that
Oh.
keen eye feet.
Yeah, so then he also like looks at the world like how a bird does, where it's just like the 360 lens or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Bro has a GoPro strapped to his
His perception has to be at least a +7. Like,
Legolas, what do your elf eyes see? But
taking the
Uh,
focus to eye.
Neve, you
Yeah.
immediately see, well, not immediately see, but you do feel the presence of just a cold wind rushing from the hallway that this strange ghoulish creature that you guys have been chasing where it came from. Get a sense of it.
Okay. I like softly shake Noblin off my back.
Roll
Start vomiting.
takes damage.
And
Oh
then
my god,
go
please
over
don't.
there.
I think I'm out of spell slots.
I am too. I need to sleep.
Should we short rest? Long
Oh, I need a
Short
long.
rest.
Yeah, I
Short
also
rest
need a
will
long.
begin. We're gonna give you this gonna give you this symbol right here, this little like exploding skull for being poisoned. So, actually, no, that doesn't work at all. That's we're gonna do this. That's more of a poison symbol.
Yeah. Noblin,
Yeah.
next time you wanna see someone spew poison, leave it to me.
But it was so cool. It was so cool.
I'll show you how it's done later.
Okay. I start wandering off the group.
I love the mentor relationship that's happening.
All right,
I'll grab my arrows.
you grab your arrows.
As
every All of ranger you.
needs to do.
Continue pressing on. Dude, the amount of times that like some people just don't keep track of their fucking arrows. And I'm to blame as well. I don't do it sometimes. But thank you, Derek, for keeping track of your arrows.
I have 19 in total for this.
Nice.
Good guy.
Big bomba clap.
I am
So like,
outrageous.
where are we at on like the sleep debate? What's
The
happening?
sleep
with
debate?
that? Yeah.
Well,
Well,
so you have a
if we-
choice. If you want to take a long rest right now, that's 8 hours. A short rest is only 1 hour.
Right.
I feel like we should wait until we get back with Atlas because I don't think it's a good idea to just abandon Atlas for 8 hours, especially since they
Right.
are. Not that we know this, but
Right.
It's just not
it might
smart
be
in
a-
general, specifically because the area is dangerous.
I look at the group and very
there's
selfishly go, I am EP. I want to go to bed, please.
To this, Mary is going to look at Noblin and go, well, if you would like to go back to the surface, you can certainly join our friend up there. Otherwise, we should probably keep going.
No, I don't think she likes me.
I can't fit through that passage, can I?
It's squeeze. I'm not gonna take away your
You
bath
think
one.
so?
I think it'll be
Just
a tight
like
squeeze,
that.
but it can be a squeeze.
Okay. Okay. Well, I mean, up to you guys, I guess.
We'll just push
Is
the
that
bear
a door?
through, I
No,
guess.
it's a bear.
Yeah.
If we push
Shove it through.
on,
Shoving the bear through the hole, just like.
could push on if things get dangerous, we just head on out.
Agreed.
All right.
Liam nods.
So, with that, you guys press further inward. And eventually, as you guys follow down this hallway, it breaks out further and further and further until eventually you find yourself going down this sort of rugged passageway. And eventually it breaks out to a open region. Possibly what once stood a grand hall beneath this crypt, or something beyond, now lies the center of what you all have been looking for. Place yourselves over here.
One place me for me, please.
Sit over
Gotcha.
somewhere.
Don't worry.
Thank you.
You gotta place me. I'm a bear.
Oh shit!
I'm a bear.
I'm a bear.
I hate
I think that's my
bears.
catchphrase. I
I'm a
am
bear.
animal.
I am, in fact,
I'm a bear.
a bear.
I'm a badger.
It's just the fucking. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're here. All right. As you descend and look out. I will need everyone to make a perception check.
Is this where Vegeta landed?
Yeah, easy. Oh my god. That'd be so fucking funny. It's like, oh my god. It's a pod of some sorts. Who's that stepping out of the pod? Well, hello, Kakarot.
Oh no.
This is how the Power Rangers TTRPG campaign is going to start.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's clearly a Power Rangers character.
Yeah.
He is now.
It'll be a nice little crossover event.
That would be a crazy crossover event.
That would be great. I'd love to see that. But
Ranger.
all of you guys, as you descend further and further inward, with the perception of, we got 13, 17, 14, 5, 17, 14. Ooh, okay. Good amount of 14s, good amount of 17s. So, dual 17s from Liam and Avra. You guys look and see what was once this sort of grand hall of sorts, and now is the very core, the point, like, sort of where the impact eventually ended. It's now left asunder with nothing more than a giant crater right in the middle. And staring into the crater as much as you can, it's a large, like, drilled hole. But you see little bits and pieces of stone and crystalline sort of rocks within its core that glint with sort of like a dull blue, as if energy was ruined, not ruined, but taken from it. That's what you see at first. But then your eyes rise up as you see two figures standing within the crater. A warrior. A draconic warrior. Clad in dark steel armor with a wicked blade right at its side. In his own state of sort of recovery and wounded nature. As this other figure, the figure you have been chasing, this ghostly spectral entity, is at its side. Let me post the dragon itself is covered head to toe in this dark, blackened, jagged, intimidating armor, where even at its eyes you see red, like crimson lights glow out from it. A blade digging into the earth as it's using it for relative support. As you then look down below its blade and see something else. A Githyanki warrior, recently slaughtered. And in his left hand, a strange crystal that he holds tightly. You hear the growls and snarls of him trying to catch his breath, just as you then hear more whispers coming from the spectral entity, just and immediately this creature swings its blade towards this spectral entity, and the entity just sort of cowers as this draconic figure stands up to about 7 feet tall and yells down at it in this abyssal tongue, just all of you, I will say, make me a general stealth check.
Boy, because that went so well last time.
10.
Ooh, okay. Hey, you know what? I'm not seeing any nat ones, so this is a good change. Anna, you have yet to roll.
Yeah. I got a 6. I'm just checking what my.
It's a 3.
Oh no, but I don't get that dex. I get the bear dex.
Oh.
Which is +0. So.
Oh, you just have a 6.
Dex. Yep.
Bear.
All right.
Bear.
Got fucking Yogi Bear in the party.
Give me your picnic baskets.
H. What is it? Where's the H section in the monster manual?
That'd be so funny if we all like crouched down simultaneously.
All right. So,
Like,
here we
I
go.
think they're gonna see me.
Let me see what its perception stat is. Okay.
Oh, we're so caught.
Just-
Nat one.
What are you talking about? Like put on my cloak.
You can't see me.
It's like the bear is like trying to like hide behind like one of us humanoids, and its like butt is just like sticking out.
It's like open season.
I may be big, but I'm not that big.
Alright, so as you see this creature sort of sit there for a second and speak in this abyssal tongue, it stops.
Oh.
And its head immediately darts towards you all. And sees a few of you. Dodja, Mayri,
Nice.
the bear.
The bear.
But then eventually, because of that, catches the rest of you. And it sort of straightens out. And
Thanks.
it draws out its blade from the Githyanki corpse as it looks towards all of you. I did not expect company.
Oh, yeah, Russian. I got excited. I'm sorry.
As you
Yeah.
My next character is
The-
gonna be Russian.
As you see the creature look over and stare at all of you. Let me check something with this monster, if you don't mind. Let me just check, if you don't mind.
I mind.
Yeah, I'd rather you know this off the top of your head.
Man,
How fucking dare you? You know
I thought I
what?
signed up for prepared.
Rock
DM.
falls. Everything. Fuck you guys! I'm railroading this whole campaign. This story ain't about you. It's about me.
Insert Discord.
You now all have the
disconnect.
opposite of inspiration. You have unspiration.
Doubt.
Inspiration. I have such doubt.
It's that one fucking LA Noir picture where it's just like press X to doubt. Okay, but as this figure turns over and what is it? The ghoulish goblin that you guys were hunting down, the ghoulish sort of blue spectral figure turns towards you all and it's like, those were the ones who were following me. I tried to lose their trail, but here they are, my lord.
Okay. Oh, that's creepy.
And you see this creature, what is it? This draconic figure sort of stand to his full height and spit out blood from its mouth as it hits the ground.
That was gross.
Mayri is going to step forward. Her hands are like not in like a surrender kind of a position, but they're in a like I'm not holding weapons. She's just gonna take a singular step forward from the group and go, "We are not here to steal anything, nor are we here to cause trouble. We are here to investigate the thing that fell out of the sky, that is all."
As you step forward, the creature. This, it's not really dodge as you look at this creature. There's something more draconic about this creature. If you could, I would like for you to just make a perception or investigation check.
Go with perception.
Okay. Being around a tribe of dragonborns, you know how to spot dragonborns. And with a 21 perception, you realize that this figure is more draconic. This would be classified as a half dragon. So he raises his blade towards you, his jagged and gnarled and serrated great sword. He raises it towards you. Did I ask for you to approach? Did I ask you to approach?
May I approach?
You may kneel.
I don't feel like dying today, so she's very slowly gonna go ahead and kneel, but she definitely is not happy about it.
Ooh, Dodger. I will say with the 21 perception as well, you do notice clearly that he is wounded. That maybe the battle with the Githyanki warrior nearly claimed him. He looks towards you with his blade and still sort of pointed it towards you. You have come to this place. You have investigated it. You will leave.
Permission, we would like some answers before we do.
And you think you deserve answers?
We have not attacked you. We are showing you our generosity and our willingness to listen.
Make a persuasion check.
Anyone want to give me the help action or anything?
Unfortunately, this is just you.
Oh, wait, shoot, I was gonna...
You
I
already
can't
rolled.
Yeah, I can't give myself guidance, can I?
You can give yourself guidance, but you already rolled.
Okay.
He looks at you as you say those words. His head sort of cocks to the side, as then the death lock that stands beside him looks over. It's like, I don't believe a word that you say, Master. If she means what she says, if this drow filth truly means it, perhaps she could prove it more than just approaching with hands held high in this fake imagination of peace. The half-dragon sits there for a moment. Ask your questions.
Mary is like, she didn't think she'd get this far, low key. So she is gonna take a deep breath, try to play it off coolly, and she's going to kind of like, she's not gonna take her eyes off the Dragonborn, but she's gonna tilt her head back to the party and go, would anyone like an answer?
You do, I will say, Mary, just give me a quick insight check.
Bro.
He's still very defensive.
Okay.
He's still very defensive.
I'm just gonna stand beside her and just keep my eyes locked.
Averon is slowly approaches, walking behind him, and then slowly exactly to line up with the opposite side of Mary and Daja. But I think, I don't know if the group can notice, this is the first time he is, besides like he's like shaken but with anger. And my eyes are glued and locked onto that spectral entity. Like, I am ignoring Dragonborn. It's just this fierce hostility that I have towards that spectral being. And I guess I can ask I shall ask the Dragonborn without even looking at him. I'll just ask him. The disgusting creature to your left. What is it? Do you command it?
You see as he sort of raises his head.
It lives for me and will die for me. But we serve the same master.
Who is your master?
It stays silent.
This thing, and she's gonna very like gently gesture to the crater and whatnot, and go, this where did this come from? And was it intentional that it landed here? Was it intentionally dropped here?
He looks down at the Githyanki corpse. Make a perception check, really quickly.
After this, I'm casting. Can I also just cast guidance now for my future stuff?
I'd say I'd have you roll a sleight of hand check to subtly cast a spell.
Oh Lord.
So then, because there's still a very tense air that like is in the situation, like everything's on like a knife's edge.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that then.
He looks down at the Githyanki corpse, and I'd say also Averon and Dodge, if you two want to make a perception check since you're right here.
Yeah. I will perceive.
Oh,
Nice.
Yeah.
He is the
better
dragon,
than me.
dude.
Dodge, you see this. I'm hearing myself. Coda? Oh? Okay, well, sorry, technical difficulty. I was hearing myself and I'm like, what the fuck? But you, Dodja, as you look at this half-dragon figure, as he looks down at the Githyanki corpse, you also see, very subtly, him grasp onto something, and specifically his eyes sort of shift and look at the crystal that is in his left hand. It is it's shaped almost like I guess, would it be like a rhomboid? No, not a rhomboid. Let me check.
Like a starburst.
Like a starburst. Rhomboids are a muscle. So it almost looks like, not to throw in another fucking video game reference,
Oh my gosh.
but it's a really shitty one. Well, I'm not going to describe it. I'm going to save it for after
Like the
hours.
Sims gem? Is it like the Sims gem?
Maybe.
Yeah.
It's shaped like The Sims.
That's
Oh
amazing.
my god. Is it green? Is it green
No,
too?
it's not
Yeah, is it
green.
green?
No, it's not.
Oh, damn.
It's a sad scene.
But
Lord.
holy shit. So, oh my god. So he's holding a gem that it's multi like it has like sort of a infinitesimal change of colors all at once. It's like shifting so fast that it's like it's just perceived as a like white crystal, right? But occasionally you catch glints of blue, of greens, of reds, of purples. The occasional Sims logo. That's too funny to pass up on. But no Sims logo. But you see a bunch of these colors glint across. As he looks at it for a second. And then he drives his blade into the Githyanki corpse once again and throws it towards all of you. And it just scatters. It just, well, not scatters, it just falls short of all of you and tumbles just and lands right in front of you.
Mayri is not going to move. She's gonna let somebody else grab the gem.
Oh no, the gem didn't move.
Oh, okay.
The gem
Why
is in
not?
his left hand. He's in the dragon's left hand.
Okay.
Is your business here done? Or is it just beginning?
You see like a smile creep under his helmet.
It is only just beginning. Half-breed.
Oh.
At that comment, Noblin comes
Oh, I see how it is. So when they're racist against Mayri, it's fine, but when they're racist against Averon, it's not okay. I get it. I see how it is.
Noblin's going up there
Sexism.
with some goddamn force, right?
Oh no.
He's coming right up to
Wow.
the edge of the hole.
Can I grab
Noblin.
Noblin as he walks past me?
Yeah, can
Why,
I also,
Iona?
can I also try to grab Noblin, like just like put my arm out in front of him, like in sort of a very like abrupt mother stop motion, like a motherly stop motion.
Okay, here's what I'll say will happen. Noblin, you approach, and before you're able to, like, I'd say, Kodo, make a athletics check.
What if I don't and say that I did? Oh, fuck me, dude.
Wow.
Brian said
Yeah,
he
Noblin,
also
you don't-
wanted to.
Oh, Noblin, you. Oh, okay, Dodger, go right ahead. Make an athletics check as well.
Whoa, where did my sheet go? Oh, it's being weird. Oh,
I'm not
minimize
like
itself,
trying
that's
to
where-
grab him. I'm trying to just like put my arm in front of him. Nice.
17 athletics. Okay, Noblin, make a acrobatics check.
Oh no.
16.
Dang.
Okay, so Dodger, you really quickly just grab onto Noblin's shoulder as he like is still like sort of kicking his legs under, trying to move. But you can still speak, Noblin, if you wish.
I am sick and tired of all of these goddamn ethereal beings coming in here and being racist to the people of this world.
The Dragonborn and, well, not the Dragonborn, this half dragon figure and this Deathlock turn over and look at you. The Deathlock sort of like begins sort of cackling to himself, and the half dragon just raises his head and like looks at you.
Well then, if there's something that you want to do about it, then please step into the ring.
I walk 5 feet forward.
You're still grappled.
I'm not letting him
I'm
go.
still grappled. I look at Daja and I go, "Roll me."
They be
don't.
wounded, but we won't survive this fight, I don't think.
You're right. You're right. You're right. Okay, you over there. I don't even know your name. What's your name?
Question. Glad you asked it.
You, as you call out to it, he just sort of like smirks a little bit more.
Zekoris.
Yeah.
That is the name.
Yeah. Zekoris, these nuts, bitch.
Oh my god.
Mary, like, almost immediately
It's so
Like,
fucking perfect.
elbows him in the knee. Like,
As-
just like a very
as-
fast like elbow to the
In
knee.
the
I gotta roll something real quick. I gotta roll something.
Oh my
Did they
god.
understand the joke?
Oh my god!
We're dead.
This hurts
It's
so
been
fucking
fun,
well.
guys.
I gotta grab more dice.
Oh my god.
No way that word actually. Oh.
We just got power word killed, didn't we?
No, power word kill doesn't have a roll. You literally struck dead.
Oh my god.
Lord.
So we're not dead yet.
Well, we're probably about to be.
Can we talk in character while we're still with them?
I'm gonna say no because this happens around the time you say these nuts.
So should I just start
You
rolling
should
my
kick
new
him in
character
these
now?
nuts.
Yeah, can I
Hold
actually,
up.
instead of elbowing him in the knee, can I elbow
20.
him in the nuts?
I'm very short. I don't know. Like, are you laying down to elbow me in the nuts, man?
I'm-
Just lean down.
No, I'm currently
Or just
kneeling.
the foot.
I'm currently kneeling,
was
so I
correct.
would be able to reach your nuts.
Ah,
This
okay.
is such a weird conversation.
Yeah, this is an awkward one. Let's move on. Let's kill ourselves. Let's see.
As you say that, as you say those words, Noblin, can you repeat what you said?
No,
chance?
don't
Yeah, what was the
repeat it.
name again? I'm so sorry.
It was Zekoris.
Yeah, Zekoris, these nuts.
And then Mary immediately
Immediately.
elbows him in the stomach.
Just as you're about to hit him with the elbow, all of you immediately see this large bolt of lightning shoot down on the two of these creatures. And immediately just like start tearing them to shreds. Just as Zekoris like, and like you see him just basking in the energies of this not this crystal, but of this lightning bolt. It strikes him in the chest and starts like shaking him violently as he drops the crystal. He's like, and he raises his left hand once again, and immediately you see the two disappear into nothing. You see the crystal fall amidst the bed of these dullish blue stones and gems.
I'm
this
immediately
crater.
going for it.
Is
I'm immediately
But
going
as
for it.
you get up and start moving towards it, you hear something. Oh, you didn't put up that much of a fight. I don't know why you were worried. As you see from up above, descending, flying slowly,
Oh no.
4 figures.
What are your names?
I'm just gonna squeeze his shoulder just a little bit.
Dimitri, can I ask a question?
Filter.
Did we lose Dimitri?
Hey man.
No fucking way. No fucking way.
we hear,
No
we
He's
hear-
back.
Oh, hello, hello.
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 You're
my
back,
God.
you're back.
My internet had a minor stroke.
You're fine.
It's dramatic tension.
Welcome. Welcome.
They were
You
just
were flying
floating
down.
What are you saying, Shane?
I was saying, can I ask a question?
Yeah, so what's the question?
It's about the chaos magic.
Yeah.
Is that gone or is it still happening?
You do feel as it's sort of there's whatever intensity you felt, it's dulled, but you do feel just a draw, like a intense draw towards this crystal that has now just fallen onto the floor.
When you cut out when you were saying that people were flying down.
Oh my god, freaking dang it. So I'll re-describe it. So, 4 figures are flying down, just subtly descending. One of them, who is wielding a great axe and is like very burly, has someone on his shoulder as they descend. You see a woman with shaved sides and a long sort of braided hair and dark clothes who is like holding out their palm, well, not their palm, their hand as everyone descends. You see the tabaxi figure also descend as well with 2 blades drawn. And last but surely not least, this other humanoid figure with the sort of top knot, sort of calmly levitating down. But I need everyone to make a perception check.
Oh, I fell.
Hey, yo. Oh, so now I roll high. When it mattered, I didn't roll high. I mean, it still matters, but... Fine. Fine.
Oh, yeah.
Fine.
Mary, Daja, Averon. You see these individuals. Well, you all see these individuals start descending. It's very obvious. Their entrance very dramatic. But as you see them descend, you immediately notice on the shoulder of that rather burly individual is your comrade, Atlas.
Oh no.
Bound in rope.
Oh.
And seemingly unconscious. I say unconscious. Unconscious.
They have
That's
no
not
But-
good.
Neve,
Yeah.
as you see these figures lower, your heart drops to your stomach as every bit of nerves floods your body. You know these 4.
Yeah.
You know the man who leads them as they descend. And as the leader sort of descends, the one who's sort of speaking, the one with the top knot and sort of has his arms crossed, he sort of descends and he looks towards all of you. Oh, were you talking to him? Sorry. Thought I'd get the job done quick. They all descend and are now in the center of the crater. But as, well, at least a few of them descend into the center of the crater, but the leader sort of hovers above all of them and looks at all of you. What a nice little surprise. I knew that one was probably with a group. And he scans over all of you. And he stops and doubles back to see a bear. And he just sort of smirks a little bit. What kind of luck is this?
In bear form, Neve is like readying to pounce. Like she's very angry. Like well, I don't know how you say it, but like getting deeper into like a stance to like jump. You know what I mean?
To attack.
And she's very angry.
Hello, Neve.
Mary's gonna stand up from her kneeling position and just kind of position herself in a way that's like in front of the rest of the party and like these 4.
Never thought I'd see you in a place like this, but you always end up licking at my heels, don't you?
Oh my god. Why am I in bear form?
You can drop bear form if you want.
If I drop bear form, girl can't survive.
As he just sort of sits there hovering. Well, seems we all came here for our own reasons. But I don't really have a want to fight you right now. How about this? An exchange, really. You get your friend here. He points towards the burly individual who has Atlas over his shoulder. You get your friend here. We get this crystal, and we say our fond farewells. No need
And
for
what-
any hustle and tussle.
And what intention do you have with this crystal?
It's none of your business.
If it's that worth that much to you, then it is.
Make an insight check. That's it. He rolled shit on deception, but he's definitely hiding something. It's clearly that there is a purpose for this crystal. As he looks at you. I think if it has any value to you, I think you'd be willing to trade it to spare your ally here. Unless your ally doesn't matter to you, by all means.
I think
Negotiations.
I think Neve is not into hearing like negotiations with him right now. And you know what? She's just gonna like let out a giant bear roar kind of thing. Like this is her way of trying to tell you guys like we cannot let this man, you know? Okay.
You let out a large roar, and as this cat figure sort of kneels down and picks up this crystal, he hears the roar and he's like, a little bit of fight, no? You still have some, I see. And he sort of stands up a little bit. Yanovar, you have what we came here for. We can always just leave unless you wish to dance with these fools. And Yanovar looks down. The man who was referred to as Yanovar. Last chance, all of you. Take your friend and walk away. Well, things are gonna get real messy.
All right, we'll take the friend.
Can
think
I
we'll take a
tell?
Yeah, Mayri will
I
step
agree.
over to do the like trade to get Atlas back.
Can I tell what group they're from?
Roll a perception check.
Also gonna do that too, if that's cool.
Go for it.
Nice.
Double 18s, I mean. I'd say the cat specifically, where there's like a sort of their shoulder cape, you see clearly sort of a very, very, very familiar symbol, especially for those from the Underdark and who have spent their time in Waterdeep. This is the symbol of a very, very notorious group.
Oh no.
A white serpent with wings descending down behind a sun or a golden dial immediately tells you all. These are Zentarim. And wherever the Zentarim go, gold and bad deeds tend to follow. So what do you do?
Mayri is going to walk up to them to get Atlas.
Okay. You suddenly walk up. Oh, you're playing smart now, are you?
Not gonna say anything. She's just gonna kind of walk up to whoever is closest to her and kind of just like give them a glance over.
Yanavar is floating.
Well, like whoever's like on the floor
Yeah.
closest to her.
Well, I'd say Yanavar, as he's floating, sort of signals towards that burly individual who's carrying Atlas. And this man brings Atlas over to you and lays Atlas on the ground.
Mayri's gonna keep her eyes on the one floating near her and go,
Mhm.
Dodja, Will you come get our companion?
I head on over.
Okay, you walk on over, make your way, and it seems that like there's tension in the air, almost like no sudden moves. You know, this is an exchange. Go over, walk on over, and you grab Atlas as this burly individual is continuing eye contact with you, and he strangely has like yellow, almost like cat-like eyes as he looks at you. But you pick up Atlas. It's relatively easy for you. I'm glad we can all see reason now. See, Neve? There are some people in this world who can talk about their problems.
Well, perhaps we should shake on it then. And she's gonna hold out her hand and just kind of like look at him very politely.
Roll a persuasion check.
Lord. Oh, fuck. It's fine.
He looks at you. He descends and walks up to you. If this will settle our deal, I'm all for it. He extends his hand.
I'm gonna cast Toll the Dead.
And that is where we're going to finish this episode.
Oh shit.
Dang.
Another cliffhanger.
Holy shit. I'm so sorry.
I originally was gonna cast Inflict Wounds, but then I realized I don't have any first level spell slots. So
All right. Well,
What you
good
gotta do?
shit, everyone. Good shit.
Damn.
That was a wonderful session. Wonderful time. But we will pick up from this cliffhanger once again next week. And it'll be all fun and games, or at least we will see. We'll see how you guys hold up. Anyway, thank you guys so much for listening. Have a great rest of your time and enjoy yourselves and do what you do best. You know, have a good one, y'all.
bye.
Bye.